Hello, everyone, and welcome to it's a solo voice for all today of My Hero Academia Season 7, Part 2. Mm, Yeah, I know. It was supposed to be aired yesterday, but I had a bit of a delay. I had to delay it to help out some friends. Well, anyway, I'm making up for it today, and I'm gonna be we're like as usual. We're gonna do 6 episodes from the second half of season 2, and then next Sunday will be the voice for all for the final season of MHA, and then very soon I might do some episodes I didn't do, and maybe the OVAs and maybe the memories. Actually, I think I might start with OVAs first. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good day or evening or night whatever or whatever time zone you're in. And I hope you're all keeping up to date with my Ben 10X My Hero Academia posts. I hope you're all enjoying them. And I have some more stuff coming soon and some very soon. Yep. I'm not lying. No cap. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it, starting off with the episode Light Fades to Rain. Sorry to break it to you, but I have no interest in this path towards progress you speak of, or your journey. That was the strongest attack I got. Is he really this far beyond my level? Your aims, your views on the world, please. Katsuki Bakugo. If there's a single thing I'm interested when it comes to you, it's him. You're the person who's closest to Izuku Midoriya. That's perfect, because it means he'll definitely be here. Izuku Midoriya, and one for all. Oh, my audio is good on right here. Hello. Oh, testing. Hello, hello. It's a bit glitchy right now. Well, on my end, at least. Damn it! Mandalay, is Midoriya close? I can't reach him. You could earlier. Even without the electromagnetic barrier, radio waves disrupt my powers. I've heard nothing but static for a while now. My student is hurt. Genist, Mirko, act shot. You have to protect Bakugo. Please. He has a big plans to graduate from UA and ultimately become the #1 hero. Oh, oh man, our school. You know how to. I was thinking looking forward to our graduation ceremony. Then we'll have one. Shouldn't you? Should you be up here, Mirio? Just following the instructions they gave me. When this is over, let's talk to Principal Nezu into having a bonkers graduation party for us. A real rager. That'd be fun. Can we win this? We can at least protect everyone until Midoriya gets here. So put a smile on your face. Let's show this guy the power of the big three. Sounds like Izuku Midoriya was supposed to be warped here. Excellent. No doubt he'll be making his grand entrance sometime soon. Now that I think about it, it's kind of a good thing my quirks aren't working. Shut your mouth! Well, he'll arrive to find your corpse instead of a pile of dust. That boy got so angry when I skewered you last time, which means you'll be the perfect present to toss at his feet. You're a zealot, obsessed with All Might, if I recall. Well, here's a reality check, Katsuki Bakugo. No matter how hard you attempt to fly, you'll always be garbage compared to One for All. Najire Pike! A fast hybrid octopus mirage with that scorpion toxin! Scorpion venom. Was that your secret weapon? My body continues to adapt if you keep up these weak attacks. You'll be dead in no time. Don't you have anything stronger? Oh, heads up, Genist. Nice catch. Hey, I know you. You're another one of them pawns. We met in Jakku. You've got that stupid face. The name's Lemillion. I'm on double duty as messenger and guard today. My job is to intercept any villains other than you who try to crash the fight, and maybe make sure information's flowing smoothly between all parts of the arena. It's a perfect gift for me since I get around so fast with my permeation. But now I gotta fight. I can't just watch. Why are you so destructive? I don't like our current society. It's failed us on every level. There you are. Oh, I get it. You're upset because you never had any friends. Huh? Getting close isn't the problem, but I can't hurt him much by myself. I'll bring Hato's energy with me and serve it up right in his face. If you had people you cared about, you see things differently. There are a million things in this world you shouldn't destroy. We can't let Shigaraki gain any more traction before Midoriya gets here. Gotta keep him busy. Dynamite, let me see your right arm. I'll stitch you up quickly. We're still in dire need of your firepower. Let me give you first aid. We can handle the rest ourselves. Shigaraki is operating on a level we couldn't have fathomed. You're here because you fought him before, despite only being a student. But that prior experience isn't going to be any more help to us. Take time to recover. You did an excellent job, Dynamite. More than enough. Rest now. Right side. Oh. Fingers. Pattern. Feint right. Time it. Wrap around back. Wait. He's badly injured. Yet he's still... If you did have friends, there's no way you'd be doing this. You want to protect them. Destruction would be the last thing on your mind. Man, Lemillion stuck some PTSD inside Tenko. And look at Bakugo. After all that, even though he's injured, he's still learning how to defeat Shigaraki and fighting. Similar way to Mirko, if you think about it. Hello. Friends? Miko and Tomo were feeling left out, so I told them we should make up our own game. We pretended to be pro heroes, saving people and stuff. I've got friends. Miko and Tomo said I was really nice, and Moan, my dog, always barks to go on walks with me. Down there, you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know me. I've got plenty of friends. What? Oops. Sorry. What was that just now? Sounds like I must have brought up a sensitive subject. My bad. More importantly, compared to the tentacles he's sprouting, his main body is durable, super tough. Even using Hato's power at close range didn't put a scratch on the guy. This is really not good for us. This body was complete. So why do I feel a schism? Tomura and I are supposed to be fully combined. No delineation. But there's something else. A part of us that isn't fully fused. A present that's neither Tomura nor All for One. Shimura. I can't let this go on. Hey, wait! No more distractions! I've got work to do. I think I touched a nerve back there. He wavered just a little. Hato, Tamaki, the two of you should make the first move when he's distracted. When he's distracted, I'll make my big debut and pull Bakugo out of the way. After that, I'll stall for time since I can get in close to his main body without taking a bunch of damage. Of course, I'll probably won't be able to hurt him, so there's a limit to how long I can keep his attention. That's why, in truth, what I'm really doing is buying time for you, Tamaki. Oh, come on. Do your worst, you walking atrocity. Don't push yourself, Genist. I got a pretty solid hit in earlier. In fact, I bet you're barely able to stay conscious right now. I won't let you hurt anyone else. This place was tailored to defeat you. It's your coffin in the sky. Seems like in actuality, you designed your own coffins. It's time to lie down and close the lid. In this episode, we get some origin story about Hado.
Hey, your cork lets you stretch out your fingers really long, right? Do you think that'll come in handy? And if your fingers are stretched out, is it super difficult to type? Must be strange.
That girl's crazy.
Hey, Kiko, hey, how does your brush cork work? Like you clean the tub or polish your shoes? Is your arm all gross when you turn it back to normal? I guess you have even more cleaning to do. That's so weird. Well, Maki, you can grow your hair out, right? Is it styling? Is it a lot of work? Do you want to open a wigster? Ooh, maybe a ghost in a haunted house. I wonder. Interesting.
Hey, you guys remember? Hello. You guys remember the story Curious George? Well, this is Curious Nedjure. Just her being curious like that does remind me of Curious George.
Hey, you, listen up. Yes, what is it?
Just because you got a quirk that can do anything doesn't mean you have the right to look down on the rest of us. Why are you so annoying? Why are you so annoying? No one wants to hear your voice. The more I wanted to know about people, the more they withdrew and avoided me. Until, um, uh, heroes? Do you have any favorite pros or?
Hey, why are you hiding your face like that? Is it hard to see what's in front of you? Is that a yes, thumbs up, or maybe a reflex?
Well, Muriel said,
Are you okay? Should you be sweating and shaking so badly? How strange.
I've made a mistake. I want to go home.
My life now. It all goes back to that first question. That's how I got to know the both of you. How our friendship started to bloom. Getting close to you guys has made me so much stronger. I know what Fast Hybrid can do. It takes some time to activate, but Togata and I both know you, Tamaki Yamajiki. You can do this. Zebra, Tarantula, plus Dragon Flute, plus Spider Crab, plus Scott, Seeker Deer, plus Japanese. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. Plus Hato's energy. The more you eat, the more possibilities you have. If there's one person here who might be able to damage Shigaraki, it's you, using your quirk without holding back. Have confidence in yourself, Tamaki. I believe in you. Do your best, Sun Eater. If I fail, he'll kill everyone here. This whole operation will be over. You should be proud of your work, Tamaki. Wow, you're so awesome! You have an amazing power, dude, and it's just gonna get better, I'm sure of it. Those words were rays of light, treasures gifted to me by people I respect. Up until now, I haven't been able to accept them because of the weight such words might have crushed me. It was so much easier to be self deprecating instead. Thank you, everyone. Now the weight of your words is making me stronger than I've ever been. More petty tricks. Fast hybrid plasma cannon!
Instead. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Fast hybrid! Plasma cannon!
Get wrecked! Why can't you understand? It didn't work? Not strong enough. Think about it. Would Golden Age All Might have died from a measly attack like that? Of course not. Why are you people so dense? Use your first aid on the others. Wait! I gotta defeat him. Right, Izuku? No, please don't do this. Bakugo's quirk awakening. Right side. He dodged the attack.
Quirk explosion. His palms secrete a nitroglycerin-like sweat that can detonate to create powerful blasts. The newest move in the boy's arsenal is Cluster, which has some side effects he wasn't aware of until this very moment. The attack is pulled up by storing up sweat and launching the droplets in an act that's extremely hard on the glands in his palms. As he focused on victory and stored up more and more volatile sweat, it began to leak out of pores all over his skin, not just his hands. This resulting full body explosion gave him even more speed than he was used to.
Everything hurts. Fighting while in pain. Trying to spot an enemy's tail. You're already in all pro at this. Hey, Izuku. Can I still catch up to you? Why is he pissing me off so much? He doesn't have one for all. He's an extra. The same as that pathetic cockroach. So why is that panic is rising in me? I'll obliterate you! Oh, that's right. I was kind of a punk. Because of that, He's looking at. He's visualizing the All Might vestige in his head. Because of that, I never really saw the right time to bring this up, but man, you have no idea how much I wanted your autograph. He wanted All Might's autograph. Man, I wish that All Might card would have like a poster or something or an actual card. Man, I would really love to have that. His All Might card. According to reports from volunteer weather watchers, the Kanto, Chubu, and Kansai regions are experiencing unexpected temperature spikes. Given that the radical departure from the forecast, it's possible sun and storms will form around these areas. I don't like the sound of that. Our poor kid. He really hates the rain. You thought you could catch me off guard by replaying our fight from earlier? Even though you've seen how well I adapt, we came prepared for anything. The Demon Lord's body is a marvel. Don't you get it yet? Your part is over. From now on, this is our story. Hang in there. This might hurt, but you'll be his heart. Yep, for a while, Bakugo temporarily died. And I do mean temporarily. I'm sorry if I'm bringing up spoilers to everyone here. I am so sorry. Here's the preview. Shigaraki's attack Pure Kachan's body, ravaging his heart. Elsewhere, Dabi and All for One start to rally, and the tide of battle suddenly turned in the favor of the villains. I have to hurry. I have to bring hope to this terrible fight. Next time, those who defend, those who violate. The heroes won't lose. They can't. Go beyond. Plus Ultra. Next episode, together with Shoji. This is where we get to learn more about Shoji's backstory and why he's also determined to become a hero.
I felt bad for Shoji. Poor guy. Show your face again and you're dead. Everyone should be kept in cages. You're impure. You tricked us. You're into letting you stay. Leave this town. You defile our land no matter what happens or how much time passes. We will never accept your kind, monster. Yeah, them treating heteromorphs like that, like this vulgar, it's basically akin to racism. Well, when you think about it, it's in relation. When you think about it in similarity terms, why did I say relation? I don't know. Sorry. Before it got back to UA and news of Dobby's defeat was first spreading across the country. Whoops.
Charge into that hospital, rescue Kuroki!
Among the bioengineered Hayan Nomu, one of them might be called a masterpiece. Kurogiri, formerly the friend of Mr. Aizawa and President Mike, was Oboro Shirakumo, turned into Kurogiri. When All for One figured out we were holding his servant at the central hospital, he sent Spinner, the Paranormal Liberation Front leader, to retrieve him. Former PLF members and ordinary citizens who shared their ideology joined the mission, and all their forces numbered almost 15,000.
Light them up!
Yeah, again.
Secure the perimeter! Don't get pushed back! Push through them!
Standing in their way were a few heroes and whatever police could be spared. A group of 200 against an army. Gee, Shirakumo, is this all for you? When did you get so popular? Yeah! Loud out shout! Huh? A meat shield? What, sir? Are you okay? Yeah, thanks to you, Anima. Where's Tentacle? We got split up in the fighting. I've been looking for him everywhere, but this is chaos.
Squad leader, we're gonna overrun. We need reinforcement. We're not getting any reinforcements. Hold the line with your taser shields. Damn it. They already got us outnumbered. Now they're trying to split us up too. Ain't there, yeah. Oh, we knew we'd be facing a mob. How the hell did they get so organized? What did he call them? What did he call us? Gag him. Gag him. Wait, what did he call us? I didn't hear him. Now tie him up. We're not a mob. Oh. Gag his hands. You people always like that. No one who looks human knows how we feel. You gotta understand. Yeah, you like that crush and breaking out against our bus. These are our streets. Go. There's no one down. They're not tough.
No. Well, why are you doing this? You gotta stop.
Man, you sound like a city kid. You're a traitor to our kind. Rage on, good citizens. Today is the day of your liberation. They send us to court counseling and the court education. But we know these are shams. We stick and pretend to help those who look like us. The 6-6 incident, the great Jada purge from the beginning. The paranormal has left to the percussion of those who are different.
Man, if Kevin, I'm thinking of putting Kevin Levin in this battle with them because he would understand the pain, but he would probably also try to confess that he's been called a freak before, even though he's not a heteromorph. Also 11.
And what excuses do they do to massacre us? One man with blood on his head simply said we creep him out. The world wants you to believe in the bigotry as in the past. But make no mistake, they are fighting and remote. And big cities are diverse melting pot bastions of acceptance of how highly educated they are. Certainly they would never discriminate, right? Oh, and try leaving the city. Knowing you'll find people look at you with fear and disgust. Even the strongest light can illuminate the darkness. But you're seen as a monster, my brethren. You have lived too long in the shadows of hate. Today we create the light that will brighten the future. I know you thought of the moment of crisis, Ifo. I didn't look like this. The heroes worship fire, then why don't fight for us? He's the one who will lead us into a new era in the new society. You won't stop us, whatever it takes. Spinner speaks for everyone here. Liberate yourselves. Wipe out the vestiges of establishment. See that Redestro's revolution becomes a reality. In the end, it doesn't matter if the League of Villains are true comrades who actually believe in our mission or not. We will mold them into the real thing. Champion their names and deeds. Following Lee, come on, this is what real doesn't look like. Don't know what that man is saying. Ever since I got this new power from All for One, I keep breaking out. Speak, what is our mission? Too many words. I just do what I was told. Fight Colonel Geary. Take them back. Octo Blue! Who is this? Not Spinner. Don't move, you bastard. Get him. He's a traitor. Kill him. A false hero. Tear him apart. Tell your face to get out of here. Oh, must be coming. What? You not bother live. What does any of what you're saying have to do with attacking a hospital of all places? When the heroes were investigating Jakku Hospital, the first thing they did was make sure the patients and staff were safe. You kept every person there out of harm's way and They kept every person out there out of harm's way and protected innocent bystanders. Make sure hospital people were safe. And what about you? Are you gonna do that too? No matter what happens or how much time passes, we'll never get to that monster. Why the silence, huh? You didn't think about everyone you could hurt? You better have a plan, because if not, I will never be able to forgive you. So tell me your plan. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. That gives me even more reason to stop you here.
That's Shoji's voice.
Oh, what are you talking about? You want a plan? What the hell wrong with this guy? Man, that kid looks messed up. You see the scars? Yeah, but still. Tell him, leader, you laid the plan out before. We're destroying everything that persecuted us. We'll do whatever you say, Spinner. We'll grab Colonel Geary, even if it means sacrifice. Tell us your orders. What justice do you want from us to enact our cause? We're ready. Give us your wisdom. Tell us what to do. Don't matter to me. He doesn't care? What? He's correct. He's saying that history only made enough bloodshed. Our leader is telling us that sacrifice and even death is unavoidable today. That damn kid and Spinner too. They'll ruin everything. Continue forward to the hospital. Thanks, Spinner. What you're doing here will set us back 30 years. No talk. Seriously? No. Iguchi, if you have any trouble using the body build quirk I gave you, try this. Think of it as a bonus. No care anymore. It's called Scale Mail. With this, you'll finally have the power, defense, and appearance of a leader. About everything.
Oh, Link, I play that too. By myself, though.
Stop. Enough. No talking. More fighting.
Shoji, you're hurt.
Comrades, our fearless leader bravery gave us enough courage to strike against our oppressors. Because martyrs fought for our cause. Any blood spilled on this day will bring rise to future Harama.
No, this can't be happening. Not to him.
And this shows Koda's awakening.
Shoji. This Sorry, everyone. My parents didn't have these kind of appendages. Our village hated me. After I came in contact with one of them, they banded together to beat me. Said it was a blood purification. Tokoyami, Koda, and the rest of you from cities might only know about this from books, but in some towns, there are still people who hesitate to discard children like me. Poor Shoji.
That's evil! We don't need people like them in the world!
That's a nice thought. It's nice to imagine, but disparity is still far too common.
Oh crap, I think I called you something mean before. Wow, you're such a beast. It's amazing. Yes, like a bustly octopus. I'm so sorry. I never thought of it. You were creepy. I was just being stupid as usual because I think I'm a genius, but all I am is a dumbass. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's natural to think of an octopus when you see my arms. I mean, my hero name is Tentacle after all. I've seen the list people compiled through one subpoint and which heroes they think to look more like villains. We should be able to talk about this stuff freely. The thing is, since I'm a heteromorph who has scars, people make assumptions. It's the whole reason I wear a mask. I hide them so people don't think I'm fueled by revenge. That takes real strength. It takes real strength, my friend. I've been through plenty of hard times in my life. I'll never forget them. But I don't want to dwell on bad memories. So instead, I'll cling on to the one good memory I have when my body was useful. What he means is that back in his village, he saw a little girl being drowned and being carried away, being drowned away in a rapids. So Shoji jumped into the water and saved her. He saved that little girl's life. You did a great thing there, Shoji. Shoji is like one of my favorite characters, like regular favorites. Not absolute favorites, but regular favorites. You know?
You can't say there's only one good memory! That's too sad! We're gonna make a whole bunch of good memories with you! I swear!
Oh, nothing but good times! A million more than the bad!
Oh wow, he's so warm!
These issues have been a problem over the years. A single generation can't make everything better. For that reason, I want to make sure the world I leave behind is better than the one I know. I'll become the coolest hero on Earth, so the next generation has good memories. Well said, Tentacle. Well said. I face persecution just like you. Nothing can justify how we've been treated or what they've done to us. But this isn't going to help our cause.
A bunch of the shelters turned me away. They said they weren't letting any heteromorphs inside.
Don't care. We'll destroy everything. Think about how you're using your anger, the choices you're making. You know what it's like to be hurt because people have hurt you. You hear that? We're trying to forgive and forget, but look where that got us. You're so naive, I might laugh. Would you have us to do nothing, help ourselves? Brethren, help this child's purview. But our hearts have been hardened by this world. Yeah, make him shut up. Yeah, shut that guy up, Anima.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare laugh at Shoji! Anima. Oh, so gross. Yeah, but this is who I am.
Tentacle.
Please, we'd like to. Please, we like to be on the team assigned to protect Central Hospital. And how do you know about that? We haven't told anyone our plan yet. There's a tall woman who had a difficult journey here. I asked her to help and to tell me about life on the outside. I know who you mean. There's more. The evacuees mentioned something. A call to action. From what I heard, heteros from around the country are heading towards Central Hospital right now. I'd like to be the one to face them.
If Shoji's going, then I'm going too.
If I run away from this, if I ignore this cause, I'll never be able to call myself a hero. We put out a report saying he was transferred, but the enemy didn't take the bait. Sorry to ask this, Yamada, but can you be there to support my students?
Dang, Mr. Aizawa. The quirks our kids have get stronger with every class. Look at them. These young heroes. They're so much stronger than we were back when we called ourselves the Three Dumb Bigos. Listen, Koji. Now, I can't be certain about this, but your horns might grow big too. These horns will be useful. They'll let you communicate with faraway animals, so you can tell them how you feel. And that's what happened to Koji, because his mom has those horns. Yeah, with that quirk awakening, Shoji can now communicate with animals at a more distant range and can be able to understand them better and help and communicate better with animals. I like that. That's really good for anima. Some people were mean to me because of how I looked, but luckily your dad stood up to those awful people for me. He said my horns were beautiful and that they shouldn't laugh. So, Koji, if you care about a person, don't let anybody laugh at them. Stand up and get mad in a good way. Emphasis on good. Oh, Hedgehog! Birds! Ah!
Octospansion! What will you use your muscles and skills to protect, huh, Spinner? And the rest of you, you were blessed with these bodies. How will you use your gifts for the good of the world? Don't let them take advantage of your scars. Next time your children might be the ones they target.
I'm sorry. If I haven't been drowning that day, then maybe they wouldn't have made your face look so scary.
Don't turn into people consumed by revenge! No, my action, it won't go away.
What do we do now?
If heroes were you, what happens to us? Well, they won't hang it on. There'll be no different. The call to action? Self-liberation? I was walking, living out in the daylight, and they sprayed me with insecticide. Poison. If someone else hurts you, you have to. Alright. Wait, I think that was. I was living out in the daylight, and they sprayed me with insecticide. Poison. If someone hurt you, you have the right to hurt them back. Comrades, raise your voices. Follow me into the future. What? Has he gotten even stronger? My octospansion punch was so strong, it's strong enough to crush concrete. It's another surge. There's too many. We can't hold them. They'll crush us. We can't keep this up. Here's the preview. Spinner storms Central Hospital to get Kurogiri back, but a hero is waiting for him, standing between the enhanced villain and his goal, even though they used to be best friends. President Mike can't allow Kurogiri to wake and join the fight. Next time, Butterfly Effect. One person's power has the ability to change the world. Go Beyond, plus Ultra.
Next episode, It's a Small World. This is where I mistakenly thought Mina would get a quirk awakening, but I feel like it's. But I think her quirk is still stronger, even though it's not like a budding or awakening form. And that's okay. That's okay. I really mean that when I say it. But we do get. But we get some good development with her and Shinso with how much they have grown as not just as students, but on their journey to becoming heroes. Excuse me for a bit. Maybe the. I'm so sorry, everyone. And then water sip.
Maybe this is wishful thinking, but as bad as it looks, it could still be worse. If she had turned into All for One or Dobby and started making doubles of them, it would have been over for us. That's not what happened, though. So even though it'll be a difficult fight, we can say what Granite Club that were able to use their powers and look like on the people they looked like. But they got what Urari told us. When Himiko transforms, he can only use a person's quirk if she likes them.
In that case, the real Himiko Toga would be. I thought this concept was strange at first, but now that I think about it, using like copying someone and using their quirk based on admiration, that is like a very good difficulty. Why? I don't get it. I can use Ochako's quirk and Jean's quirk no problem. So why not Tomura or Toya's? It's no use. I love each of them. Shouldn't that be enough? Jean was able to use their powers. Why isn't it working? Why can't I become Jean? Ochako Uraka wanted people to be happy. Because of that,
She noticed the girl's tears despite the rain.
beat the crap out of him, Sugiyami. Keep him preoccupied as long as you can. I doubt any of us will be able to stop him, as he is now, but his time's running out. Don't forget, he's like this because Endeavor's already trashed him once. Hold him there so we'll stop him permanently. Dark Shadow needs support. Bug any sorts of light to cause the more darkness, the better. Heard. I'll use glamour to serve. A late night vibe with an ambient aura illusion. We gotta stop her from making more clones. I got you covered. You can trust the wind to stare. Yeah, you're back. How obnoxious. Only a bully tries to solve their problems by punching them. He's gotten even younger. Blackout. He's so fast. Here, let me push you along. Get him. We can't let this monster escape. Both men realized what was coming. And surprisingly, each one thought it would benefit their side. Destroy them, dear Makia. That in fact the situation was not as bad as it looks. Is that right, Tsukuchi? Let's see how well this plays. What's this? Clever bastards.
That's work, Tokoyami. We brought you some help. This guy's not getting anywhere near Midoriya.
Shortly after hearing that Dobby was defeated, I thought we were in the clear, but things are looking so hot.
My softening power is useless when enemies are in the air. By combining our quirks with this ultra-high frequency emitter, we will easily carry out the vital mission we were given. Damn, this was a surprise attack. Then why are they here, waiting for us? Even if you pathetic heroes try to stand in our way, we've outsmarted you. These sound waves have been fine-tuned to perfectly mimic All for One's voice. They can slip past any obstacle no matter what measures you may have to put into place. Makia will no doubt hear him, especially given his dog quirk.
Hit me, Rule. Here you go. Big. We can't let them wait that giant pain in the butt. I don't want to see him up and fighting. He's devastated people across the world.
He's a walking symbol of emotional trauma!
We've got all the villains wiped out. When the warp gate opened, we hid Shinzo far away from the main battlefield. His plan was to keep him safe from the enemy in case we need a trump card. Shinzo, we need you in Makia's head. Well, damn, you found me. Makia's in the fight now. We won. No reason to risk my life battling you desperate heroes. Those of you who haven't hung up your costumes have got more guts than brain. I figured the smartest move was to get some attack and hunker down in someone's body. This weakling was easier to hide in than the last kid. Their middle schooler was such a punk. Yes, the weak will be trampled. They don't deserve to live. That's the laws of nature. Survival of the fittest. The strong are the ones who bear the righteous authority. Tell me, where is my master? Today marks the dawn of a glorious liberation era.
That's what you think, bitch.
Output. Severe Alma!
What? Acid? At a concentration and volume that can eat through Makia? An attack like that must have wrecked you. Yay, Mina saved Mount Lady.
Last time, I wasn't able to stop you. So many innocent people died. Whole cities were destroyed. That's why I had Bakugo and Todoroki teach me some of their intense training techniques. I never want to be helpless again. I want to protect what's important to me. I'll make a difference.
You already did make a difference, Mina. In many ways. Thank you. Oh, damn, you're doing this alone. Yeah, but it's not the first time that's happened, Alex. It's not the first time I've done solo voice roles. Hello. Oh, nice PFP there. Oh, wait, I recognize that. That's from the back of the manga. That's from a fan-made thing the creator did.
Huh? Acid? This bread's taking advantage of the fact that my body's made out of liquid. Can't have it eat through me. Oh, hey, wait. What do you think I am, an idiot? I just gotta stay low until we win this. You saved me. You saved me. Thank you.
I'm channeling Shoji and not fighting for revenge.
Ashida, wait!
Even though I loved Miss Midnight, And you took her from us. You see, I'm weak, so I understand fear. And it's that same weakness that makes me form strong bonds and cling to other people. That's how your side works too, isn't it? That's one thing we all have in common!
Yeah, and also when she outputs too much acid and she becomes dehydrated, she looks like, well, this is a result. Like when she outputs too much acid and becomes even more dehydrated, her true skin color shows, and her eyes too, and her horns elongate. That is something I did not expect would happen. Honestly, I'm glad that I got to see this. Also, some people I saw, they were like, wait, Mina's Asian? And I'm like, of course she's Asian. I mean, she has a Japanese name. She lived in Japan her whole life. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you, man? What the hell? Yeah, I was wrong before. This is not like a budding or awakening thing. This is just a result of what happens when she becomes like when she's like becomes dehydrated. If she becomes fully, this is like half dehydration right here. Don't want to put in like full dehydration because that's not worth the risk. It's not worth it. It's just not. And also, she said she loved Miss Midnight. She loved her as like a mother. That's what I believe. She loved Miss Midnight like a mother. Midnight, you're like a mother to me.
Oh, we are your comrades. It doesn't matter how much you shoot. Your voice will sway the behemoth. He's unstoppable. Malkia. Master? Mr. Aizawa, tell me well. I know this big guy won't listen to my voice. Malkia, swat away these pesky flies. So I studied recordings from All for One stint in Tartarus and used Persona Taurus to recreate his voice. I just needed the big guy to talk to me. Now that I'm in his head, he won't hear the emitter.
Yeah, how are you more athletic hard than Nuki stopping work, bitch? Villains are whack.
Bitch!
Smosh reference.
Whoa, be careful. I bet you're really dehydrated.
And she is. She just needs some time to recover.
I got you. Shido, I'm sorry. You're burned out because I was useless. Again.
Kirishima.
And thinking about how her friends saved her.
I'm glad I could pay you back.
I promise you never owed me anything. Don't you know you've always been my best friend and my hero, dummy?
Makia is quiet and still under our control. We'll start readying captured enemies for transport. All for One is doing what?
We're taking an awful risk, but we have to. We can't let the operation fall apart now. Throw everything you've got in All for One. What a bold move. Chainsaw must be forcing Gigantomachia to attack. It's one hell of a gamble. Luckily, Lady's providing cover. Now I understand how the Ayama family was able to deceive me. A manipulation quirk. It appears my methods have rubbed off on you. Watch out, you two! Shinzo will lose control over Makia if he gets hit by that blast. If Makia is unleashed, he'll flatten the battlefield. Damn it! Even if you look different, you smell the same. I've been looking for you. There's something I must know. Answer me. Why did you leave me behind, Master?
Huh? What? Is Shinso forcing him to speak? No, he couldn't have had the chance to re-brainwash him yet. What's going on? Makia, my precious Colossus, soon I will disappear for a while, but fear not. My successor will seek you out one day. When the moment is right, I do wish I had more time to talk with you. Alas. When he came, your successor had your son, and it sounded like when he talked. There was no mistake. I knew that was what you said would find me, who I should obey. But even though I trusted you and waited forever, you ran away and left me alone. Abandoned me. The behemoth is fighting against my power? Midori is the only other person who's ever done that. Even while he was under my control, he was muttering about being betrayed. Master, why have you forsaken me? Haven't I served you well all these years? His uncontrollable rage is our best weapon right now. I'm basically just along for the ride as a safety measure. I've been told that I have a villain's power, but my quirk has limitations. I can't manipulate someone else's heart. It sounds like it's not even your loyal henchman wants to see you prevail. Keep wearing All For One down until they disappear. Make sure you don't get in the way of the fighting. Stay clear. Oh, I will. I brought the most high-tech camera we got. They don't have to be in the trenches to get a killer shot. I can't believe you convinced a plot to take a bird up in this. You gotta be out of your mind. And what does that say about you? Guess we're true reporters out risking their lives to get stories straight from the source. I still can't believe it. I heard the kid in ragged costume was probably from UA. Then I realized I actually interviewed him. I remember what he used to be like. Just a year ago, he was on edge, frightening by everything. But look at him now. Also, One Shot shows the characters from the movies: Melissa, Katsuma Mahiro, Roro Lala, not Rhodey yet, and also Anna and Julio, because you know what that means, dear viewers? That means My Hero Academia, Your Next is canon. I mean, all the movies have been canon. It always has been. But you know what I mean. We're not the ones who can't stay away with all hell break loose. You're better at fast if you want the scoop. Why would they take a chopper around the hurricane? What idiots. I apologize for making you come along with me. Save it. You didn't have to force me to do anything. In the chaos caused by Gigantomachia, my own mother was seriously injured. They were only able to wreak havoc on such a scale because of your mistakes. I wasn't acting as a journalist that day. I was mad. Maybe that's why the fight felt so personal to me. Well, the station shut down and we're not getting paid, so if this wasn't personal, we wouldn't be here. We could say the same for them. And don't just mean Izuku Midoriya. I mean all of them. These heroes saw their peers throw in the towel, and still they chose to stand and stay on the battlefield. I'm sure some of them must have felt like they had no other choice. Other countries are reporting that Japan is doomed to fall, and yet there are people trying to save us. The world should see that. I'll make sure they do. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. I'll report what happens, their victory or their defeat. The more connected we are, the smaller the world becomes. I'll show everyone that our story isn't over yet. Never heard of Japan. Yeah, you have. It's the country that All Might lives in. Oh, yeah. This one's broken too. Another one rule. The only stuff left belonged to the villains. Good thing I'm not picky. You might be picky when it comes to a man. That's me saying it. That's just me. As long as I'm able to keep beating down this demon lord. Sorry, I'm not able to do much but hold you in the air. Your support is essential, Hawks. It makes Baldur's life faster. My lady! When a dog bites its owner, it must be put down. Am I being influenced by the other me? I feel something violent roiling deep in my core. And the younger I get, the harder it is to control my urges. When I surrender myself to this feeling, I draw more potential out of my quirks. Take this catastrophic explosion of light, for example.
Somebody catch it! I can't afford to let up on my attacks! Such vitality. It's good to be young. The Shadowbird was formidable. I believe I'll relieve him of his quirk. You first, though. You've already done enough, Hawks. Fierce wings. Look what's become of it. I commend you for lasting this long with this garbage power. I take your stock quirks aren't a part of your body and not affected or lost when you get younger. Damn. Every time I get hurt, rewind works faster than it did before. You think stealing Dark Shadow would help you? It'll just turn you into a cringy emo edgelord. If you want a real quirk, then come over here and take my pop up instead. As a bonus, you'll get the coolest hairstyle ever. Just please don't separate Tokoyami from Dark Shadow. You'll make my friends cry. That's what matters. That's why I'm fighting. My howl, the weak howl. At this point, every second counts. Oh, look, news choppers. Good. That means humanity can witness your failures and be disappointed. Every last one of you. We've reached the end, and you couldn't save anything, heroes. We were sent as an auxiliary defense force to save evacuees from UA, but they haven't arrived yet. You're wrong. We still have hope. Sadly, this Hawks lost his quirk, but mine and Alex's AU, he has them back. In case some of you don't know how he got him back, you can check out my video called Class A Meets Ben 10. It takes place after the final battle with All for One, the real one. Here's the preview. Even after my hero gave me his quirk, he kept fighting, relying on embers, and he kept winning. Despite that, his fire quickly started to die out, but it's not gone. He's still battling against his fate. That's why he's still shouting. Next time, I am here. Go beyond, plus ultra. I am here. There's something wrong with the event. Why aren't we going anywhere? Mom, sis, stay close. Don't get separated. Says the bad guy beat up Mount Lady and the others. No way, it must be some kind of fake news. How do things go so all wrong? We trusted them to protect us, and this is what happens? We need a damage report. It looks like All for One's on the move again, heading east. Iba, give me the status update. I've already retaken control of the evac system. Most of the blocks are functioning normally, but one of them is stalled. My best guess, sabotage. We've got a mole underground. All for One told us to follow Skeptic's orders for the time being, but we lost control and contact with him. What should we do? I have to show the boss we're worthy agents before the day's over. The world will belong to the Demon Lord. If we don't get him the results, our lives will be over. Hey, I found our spy! Real steel. I've got it! History repeats. I can't guess exactly what'll happen next. Those Gawkins say he's stupid, or does he have a death wish? Just like before. But even knowing that, you'll get yourself killed! Stop, you idiot! My body reacted to save people before I could think about it. Welcome back, Death Arms. Blocks through are back in transit. All for One has flown over to Edo City. Who do we have to intercept him? We sent an SOS off to everyone in the area, but no one's finding safe. The hell is the matter? It's a night. Ah! The hell's the matter? It's a nightmare. These readings out in Gunga. Dobby's heat. He's gonna. Get a hold of yourself. What's the issue? Don't tell me we've lost Endeavor. No, well, not yet, but sir, based on our analysis, he'll be dead if he stays there. Ever since Dobby was captured, intense heat has been building up in his core. He's concentrating it, storing up inside. Excuse me. If this rain about 10 minutes or even sooner, his body will combust. The energy released when that happens will cause a devastating high-pressure explosion.
Everything within 5 kilometers of his position will be wiped off the map. I'm talking total annihilation. If that's true, the result will be catastrophic for us. That area includes the evac route that connects Yue in the east and Shiketsu in the west. Is that part of Dobby's plan? How could he have known that? Unless it's possible he received information from the evac route from Skeptic before he was even warped on the battlefield. Stop the blocks, there's no time. The stolen one is in the explosion dome, but we can still save the rest of them. Open the emergency hatch. Get to the surface. Suguchi, sir, All for One is quickly getting speed. Based on our estimates, he'll soon be in range to slow warp to UA. If the 2 demon lords end up in the same place, that's the end. We're dead. Back up? No one. Even if we did have some heroes in fighting shape, none of them are close enough. Suguchi. You haven't recovered from phosphor yet, Todoroki. I already told you not to worry about me. We have to focus on making sure All for One doesn't get to Midoriya. If I can move, then I can fight. You got enough going on with your brother already. I have to do everything I can. It must have been incredibly difficult for you to face him back there. I can't imagine the pain it caused you. Come back! You're running away from our fight! I thought you were gonna kill me! Who's the half-baked puppet now, huh? You've been so kind to me. You made me remember what kind of hero I want to become. It's not fair for someone like you that has to suffer. Oh, I'm connected! Hi, are you two still okay? Can you hear me? Is that you, All Might? There's no time. I'll have to keep this short and sweet. You two need to get to Gunga quickly. Dobby's about to blow up, and the evacuation block full of bystanders is in the blast zone. Endeavor's keeping an eye on the situation, but his quirk isn't going to do anything but make the explosion worse. Young Ida, you know how to run, don't you? Young Todoroki, the body and mind work together. You understand that more than anyone, given what you've been through. Hold on a sec. Who's going to stop All for One? Fear not. We got a mighty hero waiting in the wings. You can't fight with any doubt in your heart. It could mean your defeat. Even if you are scared, I'm proud of you for still choosing to charge into battle. Follow your heart. Give everyone some peace of mind, including yourself. So you can be you, young Todoroki. The way I see it, you two are the only heroes who can avert the crisis at Gunga. Engine, and half cold, half hot. A dynamic duo. How are you supposed to run with your engines are shot? Not to mention how far Gunga is from here. We'll never make it in time. The rain's done a fine job of cooling me down. This is what I was born to do. I decided the reason I have this quirk is to help lost children find their way home. Selfless and bold. Oh, hang on tight, Todoroki. Oh, full speed ahead! Young Ida, young Todoroki, I'll leave Dobby to you. And now, it's my turn. Suguchi, you moron! Do you realize what you've... Have you lost your damn mind? I'll be fine, trust me. Don't forget, this was my fight to begin with. We battled for so long. It's all coming back to me. If what they're saying is true, Shigaraki's hatred is having some effect on you. Good. You won't be able to pass me by. There's no way you can stop him. You're quirkless, remember? Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk? I knew it. You can't ignore me. Why? Why? Because I am here. I am here. Stop pushing. Please walk quickly but calmly. I've got 2 suspects restrained, but I'm pretty sure the evacuation block's whole system is fried. I haven't been able to reboot it. The robots will take you to safety. We have to keep moving. Do not look back. I repeat, do not look at Dobby. Toya.
It's not just the evacuees. Pixie Pop and the others keeping Toga's clones in check will be incinerated. Damn it. The fight's taking too much out of me. My legs are giving out. I'm not going to be able to lure Toya much further away than this. You see that, Dad? Look at me!
Hey, Dad, watch this. You won't believe how hot I can get my fire to burn. I'm sorry if this hurts for you to see, Alex.
Oh, no, please! Put out your flames! Toya! Look! I won't watch you die! Let's go! Let's play! His mind's gone. His power's hot enough that even I'm getting burnt. He shouldn't be able to keep this up for so long. Toya, how are you still? Near-death experiences have been known to awaken quirks. Is there some new aspect of his power in play? Or maybe it's something else. A moment in crisis can obliterate your limits and boost your physical strength. If the end seems certain, you have no reason to hold anything back. That's Ray's quirk. He's able to generate ice to help cool him down. All this time, he did have a ice and fire quirk. I'll win! They keep looking at Toya! I'm responsible for all of this. I chose to shoulder these burdens and strive for atonement, but you were there watching me the entire time, weren't you, son? Even though I couldn't look back at you, the person I wronged so appallingly, I'll still have the same dream. I still have the same dream. The one where my family is together without me. I won't let you die alone, son. I got you. No one else will be burned by our hellish dance. I can't get you far enough away from the ground. We'll borrow your firepower. We'll burn in the sky together. Hold on a little longer. You can't blow up yet. Oh, Ray, why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Sorry to pause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ray, why are you here?
Toya, welcome. Oh, Mom, wait. Not to make sure to protect your sister. Take me to the light quickly. We were created to serve humanity and follow your commands. No problem. I'm here, son.
Are you trying to cool him down? Well, your frost quirk won't be. We'll keep you safe from his fire forever. Fire forever. No, Ray! Get back! He'll burn you to death!
You plan to die with him, don't you?
Mom, you...
My boy, I'm so sorry.
Not so. And for me.
Get out of here. No, I won't lose anybody else. Toya, don't take everyone away. Yes, Stillman, you stop causing your family so much trouble.
If I fire and add my heat to his, Toya's body will detonate. Please, I'm begging you, kill me, but not them. Everyone's watching. This was all it took. Was it that simple from the beginning? Wish I'd known sooner. The temperature in the core isn't rising as fast anymore. I'll rerun our calculations. Are we in the clear? No, it's not enough. It's going to explode. Get out of here! Don't get caught up in the blast! Hurry! Come on, faster! Don't worry, we'll be perfectly fine. I know. Nobody's gonna get hurt. 5 Weenies is here. He'll make sure we're safe. I can't believe it. That's transonic speed. They're moving as fast as a fighter jet. He's constantly producing ice to reduce resistance and forming a layer of hot air to eliminate friction. The way I see it, you two are the only heroes who can avert the crisis of Gunga. Engine and half cold, half hot. A dynamic duo. All Might, you must be one incredible teacher. This is as far as I can take you. Thank you, Ida. Flash Fire Fist, Phosphor, Todoroki. It's because of you that I'm becoming the man I want to be. Today, make sure you're doing the same. Dear Mom, I hope you're well. I'm trying to speak up in class every day and talk to the other students the way I can. The way I can keep up with them. I want to be their equal. Since we discuss many different topics, there are times when we clash. The strange thing is butting heads makes us understand each other better. I've watched my friends get mad and cry, not for themselves, but for the sake of others. That's how I want to be too. It's not the easiest path for me. I'll keep trying, even though it's hard. I'll let you in on a little secret. Whenever you put past your limits, the world turns on its head. My origin. If only my life was that simple. If only I'd been able to face them earlier. There are still things I want to argue with them about. Stuff I want to say. But...
Great Glacial! All year!
You were all here. I see. You put yourselves in danger. But I'm glad that you did. I don't know if I could have stopped him alone. His firepower was much hotter than before. Shoto, all of you deserve to die. Scumbag dad. Drop dead. Me too. Everyone just die already. He's freezing from the inside. Brother, wait, what should we do? What future does our family have? Toya, I'm sorry, son. I apologize. I should have gone to Sokoto Peak. I hate you, Dad. I hate the whole family. You're to blame. Your fault. Yes, that's it. I deserve this. Keep going. Ray, I'm sorry for breaking you down. For you, me. I'm sorry for making you hold our family together. Natsuo, I'm sorry I neglected you all these years. And Shoto, I'm sorry for everything. Yep, Endeavor really cried. Here's the preview. Satman's death parade continues to march across the Gunga Villa battlefield. In the midst of that chaos, Uraka finds Toga's real body and tries to determine her intentions. This disturbed girl's mind is filled with sadness, desires, and twisted emotions. Next time, a girl's ego. Go beyond. Plus ultra. A girl's ego. I'll let you in on a little secret. Whenever you push past your limits, the world turns on its head. My origin. If only my life was that simple. If only I'd been able to face them earlier. There are things I want to still argue with them about. Stuff I want to say. I... Great Glacial? Oh, yeah! Whenever you spend today laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the same. In that case, excuse me.
Should laugh, don't you think? Why live if we can't have fun?
Toya, were you able to laugh?
I'll annihilate every hero.
There's no wind. Gotta try to hold them back.
Ryuko! Crap, Earthflow's the only thing slowing them down.
Yawara!
Sandman's Death Parade.
Toga has morphed into twice and is using his quirk double to multiply herself. Her power transform has a time limit that's determined by how much a person's blood she ingested. The maximum amount of blood she ingested can transform another person for about 1 full day. Unfortunately, the heroes have no way of estimating for this one how long she can maintain her current form. Of course, that's not their biggest problem. If the doubles can't be contained, their overwhelming numbers will quickly triple. Triple the surrounding areas. Japan and its heroes could drown in the sea of Toga's duplicates.
Die, heroes.
Toya, what happened to you? Are you still alive, or are you leaving me too? Wait! Zero gravity spacewalk! Himiko Toga, I know I only met you last summer, but since then you made me change the way I think. I told you you're way too late. I'm sorry about that, but I saw you back there. Not another word. You were crying. I bet it's because you couldn't become twice completely. You don't have his full power. Sorry.
The copies of Shigaraki and the others seem quirkless because he doesn't have enough affection for them.
Sue's logic makes sense. Based on our past experience, after seeing Himiko Toga's tears, I get a fuller picture.
I'll annihilate every last hero.
The issue is you having murderous intention in your heart, and it's counteracting whatever affection you feel.
I'll make you stop talking, Uchaka Uraraka!
Do you really think you know anything about me? Probably no.
I was injured on the island, and now I can't hold my own.
Someone like you grew up wanting for nothing. You seemed normal because you played by the rules. You have no idea what easy life you had.
You killed a bird and drank its blood.
Smiling the whole time.
No,
It fell in the garden. I didn't hurt it, I swear. Let's correct this abnormal behavior and make you a nice girl. Your daughter will be fine. This sort of perversion is often seen in kids with strong quirks. It's a common byproduct with our society. We'll straighten her out, though. You're too adorable.
Oh, who's a good boy?
Himiko, why is your face so scary? Stop it. What are you doing?
You look like a deviant.
She only ever wants to talk about weird stuff. Why can't you be normal? Why can't you just be a regular girl?
Himiko, they said you drank your friend's blood.
I didn't hurt her. She was bleeding and I was trying to stop it.
Yeah, but people don't act this way. Don't you want a decent life?
But Mommy, Daddy, I don't get it. Do all people have to lie? Does everybody have to pretend they don't like what they like? Why can't someone just sublet and make them feel good?
You're a monster. A mistake rotten to the core. I gave birth to something inhuman. Yeah, like I said before, her parents were so scared of her. Damn. Kisuki.
This is why you tried to ignore your desires, suppressing yourself, hiding your truth. You put on a mask and became someone else.
Uraka! Still here. No, that's not your friend. It's Toga.
Every one of you will die.
Our clones have been drinking the blood of our injured.
I'll annihilate
The heroes. There's even one of me. That's so creepy. If we're going to fight against the numbers like these, we need a coordinated effort that's swift and precise. We can't allow ourselves to be scattered or tricked, or the mission is a failure. Destroy the clouds! Do it now! We'll have no way of beating them. Annihilate. 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 Sorry, had to put in a little Doctor Who reference.
Hold on, please hear me out. Toga, before my whole life, I followed rules. Always. I thought that made me a hero. And I figured that if someone broke the rules, even if it's just one, it made them a villain. But look, Kimiko Toga, my friend isn't worrying about any of that. If he's not trying to fight you, he's only asking to talk to you. I think that's way more difficult than you trying to kill us or us trying to capture you. It takes more strength. That's why even though she's a little late, can you have one honest conversation with her? I'm begging you, listen to old Chaco.
We live in different worlds. The joy and blessings you people talk about are nowhere to be found in my life. The last thing I want is for you to pity me based on the roles you made up. By the way, Toga, it's been a minute. Have you picked a villain name yet? Oh, yeah. You and the boss are the only ones without them. You got any ideas? Pick an alias. She doesn't need one. No, I'm good. A stage name adds prestige. Maybe Vampires Carmilla. Or Choo Choo. No, Pikachu. Gross. Pikachu. Water sip. What's the point? Quirk registration made names like that are irrelevant. You're all pandering to the masses. Bold words from quote-unquote Dobby. I still don't know what your real name is.
Once upon a time, there was practically no difference between heroes and villains. Some people think that some people think that code names were just a way of labeling a person or thing humanity doesn't understand yet. Eventually, times began to change, and people started using them to hide their real identities. What started out as a disguise to help people survive ended up being aliases. You'll find them in comics. One theory even says code names turn the world into a comic book. Some of them are cool, but I have no need for one.
That's technically not true since your real name is Tanko Shimura. This is exactly why I joined the League. Life is too hard. I'll do what I want as my authentic self, Himiko Toga. Don't you dare pity me! It's not pity, I feel honest. She got me, so I'm floating. Whatever, doesn't matter. You always act like you're so nice, but you want to cage me and sentence me to death. Or would you rather you kill me right here? Like Hawks murdered Jean? This is a win-or-lose life-or-death scenario. The only way I survive is by winning. I guess that's the truth for both of us, isn't it? If it's not pity talking, it must be your ego. One of us will die and you're bleeding out, hero.
Besides, I've got the numbers advantage. Sad Man's Legion! No, this can't be possible. They'll grow stronger each generation until eventually nobody has control over them. That's what we're seeing. This could possibly be the Quirk Doomsday Theory. It's happening here. For years, people have debated if it's real or not. But today, the world will be forever changed. Thanks to the emotions of one girl. Destroy her! Gunhead martial arts! You floated some of the clothes, but I didn't take damage. I know. That's because zero gravity helps others. I never wanted to use it to cause anybody harm like you did. You're happy? I would never feel good about hurting another person. If it's not pity talk, it must be your ego. You had a point earlier. I know you've killed people intentionally, and that's not the fact I can simply ignore. Still, seeing your face makes me think that there might have been a reason you had to do such terrible things. On that day when the world turned upside down, you had the look of such unbearable sadness when we spoke. You're the one who looks sad, because I was too. I'm trying to explain that to you. When we first met, I was scared of you. I didn't understand how a person could smile while doing such terrible things. I thought I meant you liked being awful to people around you. Shut your mouth. You'll live as Himiko Toga? Cool. Kill as many people as you like. Become whatever kind of person you want to be. Stop smiling like that. Damn it, why won't you die already? I know I pushed you away before, and that this world might not be a comfortable place for you to live in. Yarigo! I get it now, but you should know I've seen a lot of happy faces in my life, so when I say this, you can trust me. Well, it lasts years since I first saw you. The smile you had when you said like someone was so pure, perfect. Honestly, it made me incredibly jealous. You look like a deviant. I don't want to pretend I never saw that beautiful smile on your face. I can't make the crimes you committed go away, and you've done things I'll never accept. But if somewhere you still feel like having a little bit of a chat, even for a little bit, then I'll give you as much blood as I want, because I still want to talk about love with you, Himiko. And Ochako's Quirk Awakening came up. Honestly, when I first saw her Quirk Awakening, it's crazy. We're floating, even though Uraraka didn't touch us. Her power spread. It's like a chain reaction or something. Did that girl do this by herself? What? The whole parade's floating. No problem. All I have to do is make more doubles. But them too? It's like what happened on that day when I almost died. Oh, gotcha, Tiger. Thank you. Are you the real you? If I were a fake, those wounds would have turned me into goop. I thought that girl's quirk couldn't float more than about 3 tons of material max. These kids are something else. They've grown so much since our training camp. My body is going cold, but what matters is that at this moment I want to reach out to touch you and the sadness that scarred your heart. My family is poor and my parents always look depressed, beaten down by their burdens. I want to become a hero for them, so that they'd be able to live happier, easier lives. But then as I got older, I started to realize that there's more to the world than my parents. Tons of people need a shoulder to lean on. Then I fell in love with Izuku Midoriya, and I know Ashido would love to hear me say that and brag about it in front of me, but I don't care about that right now. Right now, I want to stop you. That's the person I am, and that's why I'm here facing you on the battlefield today. Now tell me, what's on your mind? Your hopes, your fears, everything. I fall in love too easily. Yeah, because Toga's actually pansexual. That means a person that's in love with everybody. Just explaining. I'm just explaining. With animals, with villains and heroes too, boys and girls, anything alive, because all of them have such lovely blood flowing through them. Everyone told me I shouldn't smile and made me so envious. Izuku reminded me of this cute boy I used to like in school. His name was Saito. He actually did look like Deku, but with blue and black hair, and no freckles. Man, if only him and Deku met that day. That would have been cool. Like if Deku met his doppelganger. But he's dead. Toga killed him. I couldn't ask him if I could suck his blood. If I did, he would say I was a monster like the others. Then he wouldn't make me think I was cute in a million years. He'd lecture me just like you and Izuku. He'd tell me I wasn't acting the way I was supposed to. That's why I joined the League of Villains. It was the only place I could live and love the way I wanted to. Of how I wanted to. You were sending me signs this entire time, but it took me so long to realize. My time is up. Gene's blood is leaving me. He's disappearing again. Uraka. You know, if I'm being honest, I also think it's amazing when someone works so hard they end up getting bruised. I know I can't take place in the League of Villains, but I thought I needed to tell you how special your smile is. Am I... I love Izuku and Ochako, but... Ochako, am I cute? The cutest in the world.
Here's the preview. It's time for two legendary figures to face each other again. The Demon Lord who steals power, and the quirkless symbol of peace. All for one versus All Might. This will be their decisive battle. Next time, battle without a quirk. We must stop this spiral of sadness before it spreads across the rest of the globe. Go Beyond, plus Ultra!
Last one, battle without a quirk. You were sending me signs this entire time, and I didn't, but it took me so long to realize. Oh, my time is up. Gene's blood is leaving me. He's disappearing again. I know I can't take the place of the League of Villains, but I thought I need to tell you how special your smile is. I love Izuku and Ochako, but... Ochako, am I cute? The cutest in the world. Fair enough. Bubaigawara was a pretty decent guy, but you know that. I picked up a knife because I wanted to become the people I loved, but in the end I wielded it in anger. Also, I can make the world more comfortable, an easier place for me to live. Using other people's quirks while transformed is catching up to me. It's like a stinging pain. Look at that. Since you didn't touch those people directly, it's taking a while to release them, isn't it, Ochako? You refuse to let anybody fall, even as you face your own death. I'm cold. Lost too much blood. My mind and body don't feel connected. Muscles won't move. But I have to keep trying. Then I'll give you as much blood as you want. But I thought I needed to tell you how special your smile is. Am I cute? The cutest in the world. She lost a lethal amount of blood. Probably because she refused to give up after I stabbed her. Ochako. The League of Villains will destroy everything. I'm sure after they've torn the society apart, their new world will be a better fit for me. Still, the stuff you said earlier made me so happy. I won't forget that. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Shit, I had the microphone muted. I am so sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Still, the stuff you said earlier made me so happy. I won't forget that. As I said before, that this is a win or lose battle for survival. But to be honest, I don't want to lose right now as you. So I'll follow my heart and live my truth. And give you my blood. I'll give you my blood, every last drop. So warm, but you can't. If you give so much, I almost died not too long ago. Genes end up saving me the same way though. I don't have any more of his blood, so I'll become you, Ochako. If I can use another person's quirk, it means my blood changed into their blood too. If you would capture me, are you going to come visit my cell and give me blood until the day I died? Let me close up your wounds. Ochako, the whole point of your job is to stop villains. All you have to do is make sure the deviants are put away. It sounds simple. You'll do whatever it is that society considers to be right, and that makes you a hero. And yet you did much more. You cared about me despite who I am. The person the person who hurt a bunch of your friends, the person who stabbed you. You know what, Ochako? I think you're pretty weird. Hello. Erase from. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Chi Chi. You are too. Look at what you're doing. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to. That's why I can't allow you to put me in prison. In the same way that you can't let me go free. That said, I'm sorry I stabbed you and I'm sorry I yelled at you. I mean it. Did you know that Toya burned my old house down for me? That ordinary home was filled with terrible memories. He made it go away like it was never there. That made me feel good. Of course. Even though it's gone, the memories still live in my heart. You never pretend the past didn't happen. That's a painful way to live, but whenever you touched me, I felt my heart grow lighter. I felt my heart grow lighter. Some of the hurt went away. Even though we're about to go to war, I don't think I can ignore what's hiding inside of someone's heart. I'm so grateful to you for everything. You made me happy, happier than I could have ever imagined. You want to join? Okay. Eraserhead plushie. Here you go. Excuse me. Thanks, Ochako. I wanted to become other people so badly. I was jealous of them, but I was jealous of them, but also loved them. So I drank all their blood. Yumiko, are you? Mm-hmm. If I had known this sooner, if I had understood then, maybe I wouldn't have wanted to give other people blood as much as I wanted to drink theirs. If I felt this kind of love earlier, the world might have been an easier place for me to live in. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's good.
I'm sorry that. Wait, maybe you can still participate in a way if you want, or do you want to just?
I'm here for the watches. That's it.
Okay. I'm still Himiko Toga. I lived and loved the way I wanted to. I'm the girl with the cutest smile in the world. You know what I have to say, Toga? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Leave my
Completely
dude
normal.
alone.
I said I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry, Chi Chi. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no. I am so sorry, guys. The tab crashed. I really hate it when that happens. I really thought it wouldn't do it today.
Well, it's okay, Bobby. Things happen.
Yeah.
Sorry if
Um,
I'm like making myself a lot. It's just I'm out right now.
oh, you're out somewhere in public?
Yeah, I am actually.
Well, I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind him more. I'm just like I'm just yeah, but
That's
yeah.
okay. Wait,
What do
page
you think of
number.
my new name? It's called Ozawa Wants to Bite You.
Oh no, I saw a vampire. Oh! Actually,
No,
he'd
he
be
won't.
he'd be like
No, he wants the kneecaps.
GB Aizawa wants to bite your kneecaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite your kneecaps.
I'm gonna bite those kneecaps. Num 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 num. Get off of me!
No, I have to let you know they hurt. You can't take them out because they'll hurt.
Okay. Is this what you warned me about? Night Eye?
If you continue like this, you'll face off against a villain and die an unspeakably gruesome death!
A villain.
It's hard to believe that young whelp is actually all for one. If your prediction hasn't changed, then this is the result you sought from me. But I am still here! And this right here, one of the coolest moments ever. In this world, the ones always smiling are the ones who are the strongest. That's why I gotta show my face!
Meet Armored All Might!
Get him away from me! Get away from me! He's gonna squish me!
No, he won't. This is incredible. I love Armored All Might. I'm even actually wearing a shirt of Armored All Might. Thank you, Hot Topic. And it's in this exact same pose, too.
Hercules, record this.
Already broadcasting.
I'll make sure you know what's happening out on the battlefield. Sukauchi.
A power suit and is a car support item too? Holy crap, it's All Might versus All for One again? Right. Stream! You don't have to put out everything on the internet! And why'd you say that like it's an attack?
Wait, where are you going? To support the others. With that body, what can you do? Have you chosen to die today? No matter how many gadgets you've got, a quirkless human has no way of standing up to a power like this. Aiba, stop the stream. This will be a nightmare. A desperate attempt to move to keep Midoriya from getting interrupted. He's going to steal a few minutes, maybe even a few seconds from All for One. Then, we'll have to watch as the former number one hero was slaughtered. All Might. Throughout my life, you're the person that's caused me the biggest problems, and the one that I like playing with the most. It's obvious you're here as a distraction. You already know how this will play out. You're a fool! Why are you laughing?
Hercules, Red Riot! He's still going?
Warning. Hercules shields are down.
Hercules shields are down by 66%. They'll fail next time.
That's fine by me!
Rushing ahead reckless. I'm familiar with your brazen style. But without one for all, you'll fly towards death!
Black Whip! Charge Bolt! The current's keeping me from regenerating. I've been studying your pattern since your fight with my master. You always open with messy long-range attacks to weaken your opponent before stealing their quirk. The flaw in that plan is that it only works against someone who's got a quirk to steal.
I'm still worried that this is going to be a bloodbath, Mr. Cop Man.
After everything he's done for us, I should have known he wouldn't go gently into the night. In order to put up even a hint of a fight, I considered what technology I would need, then commissioned Hercules in this power suit. When you defeated me, I had no choice but to fly off to the United States. I have 2 friends there who constructed this for me. I've been taking everything I've been given, and I'm using it against you!
I will mold my fate and strike down anything else that gets in our way with this fist!
After all these years, you should have realized something about me. My whole life, I have never once thought, thinking there was even a chance I could lose. Bind him, cellophane, build up, Sugar Man, shoot style, smash. Man, this is kind of shameless. Here I am in my mid-50s, beating up an utterly helpless young man. In order to get your hands on One for All, you allowed yourself an intense anger to fester inside you. I'll take advantage of that. It's the only reason we're even still alive right now. This is the path that you and I share. This is the fated path that you and I share. You would disgust the real Demon Lord. You're getting wailed on by someone who's quirkless. I'll make you so focused on me, you'll forget anyone else exists. Springify, plus Brawn Boost, plus Air Cannon, plus Rivet Staff, plus Dark Ball, plus Impure Beam. What a messy combination of attacks. It's proof that my Eganamon is getting under his skin. I better keep talking. The utility cape, Auto Guard Tsukuyomi.
Cape damaged. Left wristbone and collarbone shattered.
Max movement assist!
You call this fighting? Now that is laughable.
You washed up piece of filth.
Did you get a big head after putting on that fancy body bag?
Huh?
Your toys can't go beyond their limits. They'll break and you'll lose everything.
Make sure you don't rely on your gear too much. Some people aren't able to hold their own after losing an item. I've seen way too many heroes fall into that trap. I got rid of the tech and carried on with nothing but my own strapping body.
Seriously, boy? You plan on beating an entire gang with that twig in your hands?
You know we think alike, old friend.
Don't assume I've fallen for your pathetic plot to stall me. I've gotten so much leeway that you'll lose to nothing by taking a moment to pick up trash.
What's pathetic is pretending you're untouchable. Super acid injection. Pinky!
Oh dear, it looks like your new body is dissolving.
You will suffer! Not too shabby for a piece of trash, huh?
Please, let me be your disciple. Allow me to help you. Ridiculous, you don't have a quirk. And stop following me. I'm begging you. You can't pretend much, even carrying a big stick. Not too long ago, my family was killed. Yeah, well, mine was too. So I don't have time to help someone else's quest for vengeance. This world must change. It's a place where those who steal from others prevail, where the sorrow of those who have been wronged turn into hatred, causing an endless cycle. Yeah? What do you plan to... I want to make a world where people smile and live happily. For that to happen, there has to be a symbol. What kind? One of peace. No matter how well a building is rebuilt after a tragedy, people still live in fear of what's happening to them. Their hearts are clouded with darkness. You're suggesting a big show of power. Everybody already has their hands full just trying to get by. That's why I will be the one to do it. I'll devote myself to this because I don't have a quirk. That passionate strive led Toshinori to become the #1 hero. Oh, sorry. All for One is getting closer to UA, but his path has changed. He's going after All Might. Ribs fractured, countless contusions, respiratory system damaged. Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk? It's strange. To think I used to be just as young as him. All Might smiled no matter what. That didn't have anything to do with this power.
To let you know, Bobby, I'm about to head back to the house.
Okay.
Where's Brianna?
Jeez, did he get even younger? I'm not sure if he's aware about how much he's rewound, but I don't want him to call attention to it. Bring him back to his senses. He must have used his quirks to get rid of the Pinky ass. To get rid of the acid I put in his body from Pinky, which ended up hurting him even further. If that's the case. Then his rewind exponentially working faster based on how much damage he's taken. Keep piling on the hard, Hercules! can still be useful to others. I gotta keep doing my best. Thrusters, gravity, and Ingenium full throttle. That's it. Come on, Class A. Lend me your strength. Whoa. Midoriya. All Might. He's fighting.
Let's win this, young Midoriya!
And that's it. That's the second half of My Hero Academia season 7. Tune in next time, everyone, for the voice for all of My Hero Academia's final season. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and keep notifications on for my posts of Ben 10 X My Hero Academia on my community posts. And remember to go Hero and Beyond, because it's Hero Time plus Ultra. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.